Hello everyone. Today I want to share my experience during coronavirus lockdown with my partner. For the first time, my name is Hannah. I'm a medical student of Hangtuah University, batch 2021, NIM 2021041016 and 9.
Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Devina. I'm a medical student of Hangtuah University, batch 2021-2, name 202104100062. I will share my experience with Hannah.
Hi Dev, what are you doing when coronavirus lockdown?
It's the first time coronavirus. I study at senior high school to Madiun, grade 11. I was happy because I got days off from school. After that, I can do sport, clean my home, do meditations, and read a book. But there are three most important. I can prepare to study for UTBK because UTBK is very difficult, and I was already in grade 11. And then I can do sport because to support my diet progress. The last I do meditation to reduce level stress during pandemic. For now, I'm doing virtual learning conducted by Hangtuah University. Learning is college includes class tutorial, practicums, and large classes. I also attention age materials. By the way, what are you doing during this pandemic? You look so busy.
Your activities is very crowded, Devina. I will mention some activities that I can do and I choose three important activities during quarantine. I can to help my parents more often than usual, plant flowers and decorate the study place. But there are many activities that I cannot do, activities after coronavirus spread, that is meet my big family everywhere, every time, to group work directly, feel the class noise when the teacher teach or explain material, and watch movie at cinema. I think the most important activities for me is I can do planting flowers because when I see them, I feel cool, enjoy, and like to see if any flowers blooms. Then I can decorate my study place because before planting my study place need and add quote motivation in my wall. And the last, I can help my parents more often, for example, sweeping the floor, washing plate or dishes, watering flowers.
Wow, I'm so interesting with your activities and your great because can through everything from the cannot do. Which ones are affecting you the most?
Thank you, Devina. You are great to come through. You are all of activities. I want to answer that I cannot eat in public place such as restaurant, cafe, and others. During the social distancing period, trying not to eat in public place because in reduce mobility outside the home. There are other options, namely using the drive-thru option, pick up or delivery directly to the host. By the way, how about you, Devina? Is there something you cannot do during this pandemic? And which one are affecting you the most?
I cannot go to mall and do activity by online in college. I'm so bored during this pandemic. There is one activity that cannot do even though it's very influential is do learning in college so that communication interaction with other people is limited. Sometimes I really miss my bestie in senior high school and I want to meet up with new friend in college.
When you in senior high school, what you miss the most, Dev?
I miss all the activities and school, starting from interaction with them directly, singing in the class, and go to tourist attraction together. How about you, Hannah? I look you have many experience with your bestie in senior high school.
I miss free times. I think free time are even for students. I just write Because when I was at school, I used my free time to watch movie with my friends and buy food in the canteen. Even watching horror movies is creepy. Even so, we are very happy. Now, it can't be like that anymore because I have graduated from school and then the coronavirus made me study from home. Actually, at the time, the government allows us to still learn in school.
Why can't you talk like that, Han? In my opinion, I agree with government policy and they have advised us to stay at home in order to reduce the chance of spread from COVID-19. Do you think it's fair to ask people to stay at home as many governments are doing?
In my opinion, the government's policy is fair as long as there are no important activities outside the home. But for government policy, everyone who works must work from home. I don't agree because I don't think all work can be done at home. For example, job is cleaning staff and food seller. And according to me, actually at the time, the government should have allowed us to continue studying at school because the teaching and learning process is easier to understand when offline.
Corona is very dangerous for our life, and the total number of COVID-19 cases in the world is 239 for 15120. The impact of corona does not only occur in human but also in animals. Reporting from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention or CDC, there are reports of animal infected with COVID-19 in various countries. Most of these animals are infected with the virus after contact with people have COVID-19, including pets.
From the news, I have read several animals in zoo and nature reservoir have tested positive for COVID-19, especially big cats such as lions, tiger, pumas, and snow leopards. After developing signs of illness, the animals are suspected to have been exposed to the virus from animal carrier features who have contracted COVID-19. COVID-19. This condition is still possible even if the pet sitter has worn personal protective equipment.
However, animals in zoos can also become extinct due to the limited number of guards who are required to work at home.
However, However, not all of these pandemics have a negative impact. In my opinion, this pandemic also has a positive effect on global warming. The government urges people to stay at home. It also aims to reduce air pollution that occurs in our country.
According to Journal 2, I have read the restrictions of human activity during the COVID-19 pandemic and cessations of various activity economy, including some industrial sector, has contributed on reducing global emissions. Energy and Air Research Center Client or CREA realizes those emissions. The world carbon dioxide is recorded to experience down to 17% due to COVID-19 quarantine applied in various countries. Almost half, about 43% global emission reduction as long as the peak of the lockdown comes from transportation and industrial sectors, especially motor vehicles and commercial manufacturing plants.
Okay, Devina, thank you for contributed and thank you for watching. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome.